What it is, what it do, what it does, YouTube, man. It's your boy, Wavy Boy, man, coming at y'all with another video, man. I know it's been a minute since I done made a video on here. Just been trying to get some stuff situated in life, you know, been trying to get more focused and, you know, get on my goals and stuff like that, man. Your boy trying to get, you know, your boy done dropped some weight, boy trying to get lean and, you know, trying to, like I said, get some other stuff right, man. But anyways, quick little video today, man. I just start talking about like life situations and what's going on and, you know, how to, you know, my journey on reaching my goals. And if I can help anybody else that's, you know, going through the same type of stuff that I'm going through. But mainly this channel is really about whatever for right now. I might start making like reaction videos and stuff like that to like body cam, murder mysteries, whatever. Also some gym content too, because your boy is I'm in the gym heavy, been in the gym heavy for 10 years and just never thought about really making any videos. But anyways, your boy down, I think 26, 27 pounds in the last 2-3 months. Alcohol free for 7 months. I don't remember my last video. When did I make my last? I think I made it, maybe like my last video was maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Anyways, I stopped drinking on my birthday, which was December 6th. So yeah, your boy's 7 months, you know, feeling good, eating a lot more healthy. Like I said, drop weight, you know, counting macros, everything like that. If you compare this video to the last video, you probably done seen out and kind of, you know, slimmed up a little bit. Face getting a little bit more slimmer. But anyways, topic of the video today is, man, dating in 2026. You know, so dating in 2026, especially if you're not really like on your stuff, whether that could be financially, physically, or whatever. It's dating in 2026, man. It's very like, it's very confusing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very confusing, and it's just, you got lower tier like women, like, and I'm not talking about like any particular woman. Whatever you classify, whatever you deem as lower tier women are expecting, like, you know, they want top tier men. They want men that's, you know, physically attractive as far as, you know, body weight wise, not even body weight, but body fat percentage wise. They want to go for the people that got money, the men that got money, you know, like I said, the top tier. I done read something in the book where it says that 90% of women only really want 10% of men. And that 10% is, you know, money. You know, it has a lot to do with money, but it also has a lot to do with, you know, one thing that you can control if you're not financially right, though. And myself, I'm a victim of this because, you know, I like the last 5-6 years of my life has been very it's been very tough. You know, I've been struggling with some stuff. I struggle with alcohol real bad. I'm off of it now, and I feel better than ever. Like, goals are starting to happen. I'm starting to take more action on my stuff and everything like that. But if you're not financially there, you have to be physically there. You damn near nowadays. I'm not saying this is for everybody, because me and my boy had to talk about this. Everybody gonna luck up. You know, somebody gonna luck up. So this might not mean you, but when I tell you, I read that 90% of women only want 10% of men. Them 10% of men, they want a mug that's like 6'7", $1 million a year, no kids, you know, strong jawline, below 15% body fat. Like, they want these men, they want these top tier men, but they're not top tier women. You know, whether that be, you know, they got kids already outside of the relationship, or they're not the best. They're not, you know, they're not high tier themselves. It's like, one thing that I was also told as well is, before you date a girl or a man, if you're a female watching this, same thing for you. Before you really get in a serious relationship, you have to stop ignoring the red flags, right? Like, and I don't mean to sound ignorant when I say this, but the most important thing that you can do for yourself is have dinner with her family before you really start to take this girl serious. Like, go around her family, like, especially her mother. You know, like, the woman that she done watched for 18 years, who she learned to become a woman from. A female is going to be the offspring, obviously, of her mom. She's going to be damn near the same as her mom. 90% out of times, you know, not 90% out of 100, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not all the time, but majority of the time, a woman is the female that you're dealing with, or a woman is a carbon copy of her mom. So if she grow up and her mom was not in a steady relationship, dogged out men, talked to men like trash, didn't know how to keep a man, 9 times out of 10 you could think that, oh look, this, you know, the female that I'm with spent 18 years watching this woman, you know, watching this woman grow up. You know what I'm saying? So her idea of a relationship and how to obtain or how to maintain a relationship or to make a man happy is gonna be flawed, because she doesn't have experience. She never grew up watching that from her mother. If you date a female that mom and dad been together for years, that female is gonna know how to treat a man a lot better, more times than not, than a female that grew up with a single mother, or you know, whether that mother was in and out of relationships, couldn't maintain a relationship. You can bet that you know, it's gonna be a little bit flawed. So the reason why I say you wanna, like, you know, and I'm not perfect. I've done this before too, and I've also have experience from each and every one. You know, I've been with women that were raised by single moms. I had women that their parents was both still together 20, 30 years, high school sweethearts. And it's definitely a big difference in how, you know, it's like this. It's like, how are you a woman and you know how a man should treat you if you never seen that growing up? You mean to tell me you know all of this stuff about how a man should treat a woman, but yet you have no experience with this because you didn't watch, you know, your dad, how your dad treated your mom if you dated if you are dating a female that grew up with a single mom. So how are they gonna tell us how we should treat a woman when they didn't grow up around seeing how their dad treated their mom? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nowadays it's like, you know, oh, they want to say the woman always move off of how the man makes them. Bro, like, that's not true. You are your own person. Bro, y'all are not puppets. And y'all want us to sit there, y'all want us to baby you, y'all want us to do this, y'all want us to do that. And it's like, y'all don't know what are you gonna return to me? Like, y'all want all of this, y'all say that y'all want all of this, but you don't do anything. Y'all don't want to do nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's so flawed as to what a woman expects a man to be. Like, they want you to baby them. And then when you go sit there and you tell them, like, you know, why you always got an attitude, this and that, you all of a sudden you sensitive. So it's like, it's just not winning. And it's just, sometimes, bro, like, you gotta let them women see if the grass is green on the other side, because a lot of what they have in their mind, they have they're delusional. They have this made up idea of the perfect man, and in reality, it's like, you're not even that top tier to even get that type of man. And how do you know that man even exists? If you not, and I'm here to tell everybody this, right? If you with a female and she don't make you feel like you good enough, or she don't make you feel like you special enough, bro, just move on. It's that simple. Like, just move on, because how does she know how to, especially if she grew up with a single mom, how does she know how a man should treat a woman when she didn't even grow up seeing that? And then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, y'all be humble like your mama was. Look at your dad. Is your dad this 6'8" athlete? Is he this, you know, this millionaire by the age of 35? Was he a millionaire at 35? Was he paying all the bills? I be seeing the older couples and they both working at 55, 60 years old, and that woman is still submissive to her man. Now all of a sudden we got this, oh, I'm not gonna submit to a man if, you know, he don't pay 100% of my bills, if I'm not secured emotionally, or you know, like, he deals with everything. But in reality, you don't want to return nothing. The only thing you're returning is something sexual. And forget that part. That don't mean nothing, man, because you could get that from anybody. Like, I'm at that point to where if you don't help me mentally, and you don't meet me spiritually, I don't care, bro. I've been thriving. I thrive when I don't have to worry about being somebody else's emotional, being, you know, responsible for how somebody else feel. Like, are you a puppet? Or are you an individual? It's like these women want to sit there and blame a man for the reason why they acting this way. Oh yeah, she cheated. my girl cheated. You would have females in the comments, oh, well, she didn't feel secure. Or you would have like, look, you have a female that's dating a 45-year-old that's dating a 25-year-old man. She's just, you know, she's living her best life. But you see a man that's 45 dating a 25-year-old, you are getting cooked for that. You are getting cooked. It's like, it's double standards, bro. It's like they look at social media and they become delusional that this man that they want actually exists. And yeah, there's probably something that's out there. But what makes you think that you're going to be on that man's list? If you're a top tier man, what makes you think that you're going to be in his top 10 and you're going to be the one, especially if you're not a top tier woman, you're going to be the one that he just picks out of all of them? Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Like, I'm saying this to the women, humble yourself. Like, come on now. Like, you know, y'all want all this. Y'all have this delusion made up of what y'all think the perfect man is, and he just doesn't. 95 times out of 100, 9 times out of 10, the dude ain't gonna exist. And if he do, what makes you think that you gonna be the one to get a man like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, dating in 2026, bro, you gotta like damn near have an 800 credit score and make $250,000 to get an average female. To get a 6 out of 7, I mean, to get a 6 or 7 out of 10 female, you gotta have an 800 credit score nowadays. Come on, man. This shit don't make any sense at all to me no more. Like, they watch these relationship reels, they oh yeah, she want to be treated like a baby, or if she acting up, you need to just want to hug her and kiss her. She just wants to be kissed all over and babied and just kissed multiple times. Bro, no, you are an individual woman. You control your emotions. Control your emotions. You are an individual person. You should not ever let your emotions, somebody else's actions, depict your emotions constantly. Like, that just seems like that's just a lack of accountability, and you not wanting to admit the stuff that you doing wrong as a female in a relationship, and you want to blame everything else on the man as if he's just in control of your brain or something. If you feel like that man ain't doing nothing right, just leave him alone. Or, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and put a man through torture. And if you a man, bro, just leave that girl, bro. It ain't worth it. Especially if you know, like, if you one of them, like, bro, it's not worth it. You know, take care of yourself. And one thing before I leave, I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Before I leave, this is my last point right here, because this video is longer than I thought. Before you get in a relationship, the same way that you are when you pull that girl, make sure you maintain that same physique that you in, or that same drive that you have. Don't get in a relationship and just put yourself on a secondary and put her first. That's the first way you lose her respect. If you in shape 14-15% body fat, and then you in that relationship and you get 30% body fat, what makes you think that she ain't looking at men that's in that shape that you were in when you pulled her from the jump? Take care of yourself first, man. Make sure that you always stay in shape and you put you first, bro, before you put her. You know what I'm saying? Don't let yourself go for no female, like, and vice versa. Like, make sure you always remain who you are before the relationship, and make sure that you always know that you are an individual. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy, Wavy Boy, man, and I'm out. Y'all take care.